Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly forecast. This is from the 11th of May till 17th of May. I'm Raissa Lima. I'm an astrologer using Western Tropical Zodiac Astrology and the whole house sign system. Putting your chart again at 0 degrees in the ascendant line. Therefore, I recommend you watch for your rising sign, but you can watch for your sun and your moon as well. And we're gonna dive in. There is some things going on for the whole week. It's a quite good week, I would say, in general. We have Mars in Aries sextiling Venus through the whole week. It's gonna be exact or perfect, let's say on the 19th in the next week, but take advantage of this aspect we're gonna talk about. And we also have Mercury in Taurus approaching Kazimi on the 15th. It's gonna conjunct the Sun. And we have a new moon in Taurus on the 17th, on the 16th. I need to check the exact time. Just a second. So the new moon in Taurus will happen at exactly at midnight from the 16th till the 17th here in Dubai time. So again, I'm recording this video from Dubai. We are UTC +4. So whenever I talk especially about the moon, which moves quite fast, make your calculation wherever you are in the world. And let's dive in. Let's go. Let's check what's going on with you, Leo. So here is my chart already set for the 11th, Monday. And it's one of those days that it's like the sky is whispering in stereo. Yeah, everything's connected and nothing is random. So we have the moon in Pisces, still in Pisces. So the moon is very intuitive here, and it's conjuncting the North Node. It's a karmic nudge, emotions, intuitions, and even dreams. So because this will be happening early in the morning, Dubai time, and the moon in Pisces, it is about your dreams as well. I would say try to remember when you first wake up about your dream, or write them down, because there might be a subliminal message or something regarding the North Node is your path in life. Yeah. So if you ask a question before going to bed and say, okay, show me in my dreams what direction do I need to take, you might get an answer. I don't know, but that's a little bit about that. Yeah, it's like your dream is pointing somewhere, so you may feel pulled towards something without logic. Okay, now let's look at this beautiful symphony. The Sun at 20 degrees, Venus 20 degrees, and Jupiter at 20 degrees. Beautiful alignment. The two benefic planets, Venus and Jupiter, and your ruler, the Sun. That's really, really auspicious for you, especially Leo. They are in a flow. It's a flow between earth, air, and water. So the Sun in Taurus is giving you stability. It's on your 10th house, so it could be something related to your career or authority or your father figure, but it's in a good alignment to Venus, which can bring some conversations and choice, 11th house, friendship, connection, social life, and Jupiter in Cancer, exalted in Cancer in your 12th house, which is expanding all this good fortune, all this love, and all this good luck. All right. So it's if there is conversations, there will be conversations that matters, emotional truth as well surfacing gently, and opportunities that feel right. Subtle shifts in relationships as well, but everything is in favor, and it could be a chance, an opportunity of growth in your career. A position could be offered a position above yours, or authority a position, leadership. And that's what I have for Monday. Let's go to Tuesday. The moon still in Pisces. Whew. Now is trining Jupiter, bringing more expansion, but now it's your emotional world. And but it's, it's sextiling the moon as well, and Mercury here, maybe some communications, but it's squaring Venus at this time. So there's a opportunity for growth, to shine, work at work, or in your career, in your vocation, in your public life. And but there is a bit of a what can I say? There's a bit of confusion in communication, or some mixed signals. Story that comes in my mind, it could be that yes, you're offered a position, maybe in another country, and or you're expanding, but you have to work more. And if you are a man, especially, because Venus signifies the female, she is a bit angry about that. Yeah, she's not 100% sure how this thing will work, so she can be a bit emotional about all these changes in your career. I'm making stories here, but that could be, it doesn't apply to everyone, again, but yeah. What else we have here? So yeah, energy of the day: emotional openness or vulnerability, desire for connection or closeness, mixed signals in conversations or relationships. It could be your best friend, it could be your friendships, doesn't need to be your wife, or could be your best friend. That's not major. Yeah, it's not a heavy conflict day. It's a lot more subtle than that. And let's remove the moon of focus. Let's move to 13. So Wednesday. Now we have the moon shifting to Aries and straight conjuncting with Neptune. Again, could be about dreams, could be waking up in the morning feeling a bit dizzy, a bit tired, sad, or very intuitive, or straight away wanting to act, because the moon will conjunct later on, at night, Saturn. But yeah, it's intuitive, but there is a bit of impulsiveness as well. It's like the dreams that doesn't only stays in the dream world. Yeah, you want movement. It's beautiful for inspirations, I would say, but it's very tricky for clarity. And now we have Mars in Gemini and Venus sextiling each other. And I remember I said it's an energy that's going on for the whole week. It's building to sextile. The perfect will be on the 19th, but you'll feel through the whole week, which is growing harmony between action and attraction, between the woman and the man, between love and desire. Yes, so they are supporting. It's actually Venus is asking for some action here. The 9th house could be higher learning, could be your religion, could be about spirituality. It could be as well about learning something new, or foreign lands travel, exploring other places. Yeah. Meeting, you could meet the love of your life in either during a trip, or if you're single, or through your friends, social, or a hobby that you share with friends and community, and then say, okay, let's travel, let's go somewhere. What else do I have here? So the energy of the day: sudden inspiration or urge to act, romantic and playful communication opening up, for sure, increased confidence in expressing desire, and slight confusion or idealization in the background. That's about the moon and Neptune. So you might send a message without overthinking, or feel drawn to someone or something unexpectedly, or you might act on a feeling that came out of nowhere, or realize later that you were following intuition and not your logic. It's just a spark day. Yeah, make sure that it's a guided spark, not an impulsive reaction. Thursday 14, what do we have? So the moon in Aries now is gonna square Jupiter in Cancer, which uh, which amplifies everything. So it's like you feel something, and you will feel it a lot, much bigger. It grows quickly and suddenly feels bigger, yeah, than it actually is. Emotions can be a bit exaggerated on this day, on Thursday, and but yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Now look at what's happening in Taurus. Okay, we have Mercury, the Sun, and that's the 14th. Is the day before Mercury goes Kazimi in the Sun, and Ceres is conjuncting here as well. So, yeah, they're all at 23 degrees. Okay, they're also making an alignment, by the way, to Venus, and Venus rules Taurus, so rules your 10th house. So they are all speaking one language. It's like Venus, which is the planet of beauty, of art, of romance, of love, of money, is supporting. That's not a ghost, it's my son. Is supporting this triple conjunction. And Mercury is about to go Kazimi. It will go Kazimi the next day. So that means that Mercury is entering your mind, your ideas, your communication is stepping in the center of the sun. Yeah, so it's a moment of clarity that is forming. We're not fully there yet, but it's already happening. And if we add Ceres here, it's not just mental, because it touches nourishment and what you truly need to feel safe and supported. So it's about self-worth as well. But Ceres could be also nutrition, literally what we eat. So there is a bit of a contrast in the sky, because Aries moon is reactive, is impulsive, can be a bit emotionally charged, but Taurus cluster is very slow, grounded, building clarity. So it's like part of you wants to react immediately, and another part is processing something that's much deeper and more meaningful. So the energy of the day is emotional exaggeration, overreaction with Jupiter, all right? There is restlessness and impatience, yes, absolutely, with all these planets as well in Aries. And important insights starting to surface in your 10th house. It could be related to your career, it could be related to your father, it could be related to your public life, your vocation. And Venus is supporting all of that, all right? So that's actually, it's a good alignment. And I think there is changes in career, or there is growth. I wouldn't say change in a bad way. I wouldn't say like, oh my God, you're gonna start doing something else. I just see that there is an evolution or an upgrade, or a raise, or whatever you name it, promotion in what you're doing, recognition. You might be recognized in your field. Okay, let's go to Friday. Now on Friday we have the Kazimi. And look at Mars as well. Mars is conjuncting Chiron, okay, to perfection the next day. So this is also an energy that's been going on through the week. So now the moon, where is the moon? The moon entered Taurus, by the way, and the moon is exalted in Taurus. She feels really good because she's grounded. She's like, it's when your feelings are more stable and you feel it slows down when the mind, the feelings slows down. Okay. Now, sorry. Here at noon, Dubai time, as you can see, she's at 3 degrees. She's making an alignment to Neptune. Yeah, it's a semi-sextile, so it's a subtle thread from the day before. So it's still about intuition and sensitivity and a feeling that you cannot explain, you can't quite explain. You want calm and clarity, all of this, but something in the background still feels slightly blurred or unfinished. It's a quite emotional haze, all right? And down the moon squaring Pluto, retrograde in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. That's where the pressure comes in, because Pluto doesn't whisper. It pulls, and it pulls strong. So something deeper may be triggered, especially around control and power dynamics in your relationship house, partnership, also contracts. Again, look, this is touching your 10th house. The 7th house is relationships and partnerships as well. It's also contracts and it's things that you sign. And that's a square here with the moon. So my suggestion, let's say you got a promotion throughout the week, they offered you, but they say, yeah, we're gonna give you a promotion. Now you're gonna be director, but there is no increase in salary, and actually we're gonna put you more hours. You need to work more, double, but due to the economics or the situation, or we read whatever you sign first, or we decide to reduce the salary of everyone and sign a contract. Under this, I would not suggest to sign any contract. It could be related to career, it could be related to relationship, it could be whatever. Just wait a few days. Wait until, it's not that the moon's it will move anyway, within hours, but I'm still saying on this day, on Friday, avoid signing any paper. Then we have Mars with Chiron that I was talking about, and that's something old that triggers a wound, all right? It's on your 9th house. So again, it could be a wound around your beliefs, about your religion. It could be a wound about spirituality, about laws as well, because it's also the 9th house. So look, we were just talking about contracts here, and now I'm talking about laws, courts, foreign lands, a wound about a trip, travel, something from another country, or publications, a wound about learning, college. Yeah, something here will be triggered this day. Or let's say you get promoted in verbally, but they cannot put it on a paper, or they cannot change because you don't have a degree. So they can say, okay, you're gonna make more money, or you're gonna have a different designation, or you have a team under you which gives you more responsibility. But sorry, since you didn't finish your college, the wound here, yeah, we cannot really put that on a paper. So I'm just making up. So it doesn't. I'm not making up. I'm just giving themes or things around to. And again, it won't apply to everyone. We have to look where are your planets in your chart as well and how. But this is the kind of energy that is happening on this Friday. Um, then on Saturday, on the 16th. Which, by the way, back to, let me go back. I know I can say, with Pluto, Pluto is also hidden truths, secrets. So there might be a secret or something coming to surface, either from a partner or from your, in your relationship, in your partnership, or yeah, something you might discover. I'm checking. It could be at home, from home as well, because Pluto does rule your fourth house, family, home, roots, real estate. Saturday. So Saturday, there's a little bit of an exhale after all, okay? Moon in Taurus is sextiling Jupiter, and in Cancer, and Taurus in Cancer, the moon rules Cancer. So it's like a grounding, nurturing, expanding. You slow down, you reconnect with what feels safe again. There is something inside of you that softens after the intensity of the past days. This is relief, yeah. So, but the moon just doesn't sit there. Throughout the day, it will conjunct conjunct the sun. It's the new moon. So at midnight, the moon will get closer, and it's a new moon in Taurus with Ceres involved in your 10th house. New moons are always the chance of new beginnings, an opportunity to open something for the next 6 months. It's an energy that starts on the new moon, so make a wish. It will happen at midnight exact here in Dubai. So make the calculation wherever you are, and your intention, set your intentions either at the time of the new moon or after, never before, because it's like the gate is not open yet. All right, it's like when you go to a shop and you wait in front, and then at 8:00 they open the door and you can go in, and you can still go in at night at 9, you can still go in at 10, you can still go in at 11, you can get in that store the whole day until it closes again. The same happens with the new moon. So it's a new opportunity that opens at midnight, not before. But you can still set your intentions after that, at the time of the new moon or after the new moon, not before. So set your intentions, and because it's happening on your 10th house, again, I'm going to read what the 10th house is, all the keywords. Is your career, is your reputation, it's your social status, it's also the house that represents your father and leadership, and it's also the house for fame, by the way, and vocation. So set your intention what you want. Yeah, if you are changing careers, by the way, if you're thinking of doing something else, this new moon will open that gate. All right. What else do we have? Then let's go for Sunday 17. Now the moon will enter Gemini, and the first thing that it does when it enters, it's gonna conjunct it's conjuncting Uranus, bringing some surprise, or again, it could be just a moment, like a breakthrough a moment of sudden clarity. Uranus disrupts, Uranus sudden changes, yeah, it surprises, it liberates. So it's either a thought that come out of nowhere, a message that shifts the mood, or something in your 11th house. And 11th house as well is the house of your community, but it's also the house of your hopes and dreams, okay, your goals and wishes. So yeah, after the shock, it comes the intuition with the moon sextiling Neptune. Either you start connecting the dots in a subtle way, or your imagination is flowing here, or conversations carry something much deeper that deeper beneath the surface. Okay, you're not just thinking, you're sensing through thought. But then later, the moon is also trining Pluto, so that's a moment of truth or depth, or as I said, it could be some truth coming to surface, something really that you did not expect, a deep deep Oi, Chiquinha. Hi, Chica. Hi, Chica. Hi, Mama. What do you want, Mama? Happy dog, always happy. Yeah. So this is what I have for you, Leo. That's what I have for the week. You see, it's not a bad week. It's a good week. Actually, it's a beautiful week, and take advantage of this energy between Mars and Venus. Yeah, between the two of them. Venus again. Venus is ruling your 10th and your 3rd house. So there is something about work, about money, about communication, about selling and marketing, or sales in general, and making money. So it's a week that you have the possibility of making more money, either through selling, social media, or to meet someone as well. And before you go, let's do this. Oh, can you please just click on the like button before you forget? And before I forget to, just don't forget to like, to share, subscribe, comment. This channel is new, by the way, you know that. I keep saying that. It's been a month I started, and I'm very happy. It's growing slowly but surely. And so I'm looking forward to get that this thing more and more, I don't know, more for you. Oh, just jump. 2 of Wands. Oh, the 2 of Wands, which is beautiful because wands are fire energy, just like you, just like Leo, right? And is the preparation for something. You see, he has a globe in his hand and he's looking ahead, holding one wand while the other one is behind. Wands are creativity. It's very Leo, okay? So, is 2 of Wands is really, it comes before the 3 of Wands, is this preparation to take action. The 3, you take action already, but this one you are contemplating, you're observing, and you're looking ahead and seeing like, okay, how do I move in the world, or where do I go? What is next? What's coming next? Because your 9th house is highly illuminated, I would say, with all this energy here, it could be something in another country. I wouldn't be surprised if all your chances and career, or whatever, you receive not an option, you receive an offer, the possibility to work from another country. That's beautiful. And let's get the message from the angels. Let's see what they have to tell you. What do you need to know this week? Ooh. I think I had this one for another sign this week. 1515. Self-care, rest, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, rejuvenation, healing, peace. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if they are overwhelming, and instead recharge with a cozy evening. Nourish your body with good food series. Sleep and relaxation. What fears or doubts are holding me back, and how can I overcome them to take a leap toward positive change? Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. The ability to create the change you desire. That's it. Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.